Yes. Forgot to do that last time. Okay. Alrighty. Ah, there you are. What's your favorite soup? Noodles. Nice. Alright. I will mark you here. Post that. Okay. Before we start the notes, we are going to look at the answers for last time's homework. We still have 9 minutes. Wait, hang on. 4 minutes. 4 minutes left. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at these guys. Are there any of these that we want to go over? I know that we're going to go over a decimal question or two. We're going to go over those ones. Are there any other ones in here that we would like to go over? So just let me know when I can move to the next half of the page. Yes.
What's that top one that's obstructed by the...
The top one there is negative 35.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Number 17, where'd you get 4?
Number 17. We can definitely do that.
It's division.
It is division.
3?
28 divided by 7.
My brain.
You're good.
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind. I didn't realize that my brain wasn't working yesterday.
All right. I'm going to move it up. Is everybody good? All right. We're moving. And there we go. All right. That's the last couple. So while we're writing those down, I am going to quickly do, or not quickly, depending on how we're feeling, look at our decimals. Because those can be a little bit scary sometimes, and that's okay.
You're terrifying.
All right, so we've got, if we wanted to multiply, if we wanted to do number 35 here, and we wanted to do, I'm just going to take 0.2 and 0.5. I'm going to assume that the negatives we're okay with. A negative and a negative make a positive. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take 0.2 times 0.5. Can everybody see me from the back? Good? Okay. So if we have 0.2 times 0.5, we're essentially going to ignore this for a second. We're going to say, okay, what's 2 times 5? 10. 10. Beautiful. We got 10.
And then you add the 0.2.
All right. So now we're going to deal with the decimals. Okay? So after the decimal here, I have how many places? 1. Exactly. So I've got 1 here. And here, how many places do I have? 1. Exactly. So I've got a 2 and a 5. So that means I have 2 places after the decimal. So I'm going to take my imaginary point here, because when a number doesn't have a decimal, it's always at the end, right? So I'm going to take that point, and I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to put it right there. And that is our answer. We have 0.10. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions about that? Do we want, yeah. Yes, not you. It can be very good. All right, good? Do we want me to do another one, or are we set to go? Good? Cool. All right. Let us get going. Were there any other questions on here that you wanted me to go over? We're feeling all right? So for this homework, I want you to show me thumbs up, thumbs side, thumbs down. How are we feeling about this homework? Okay, awesome. Great. So let's look at our next topic, which is BEDMAS.
How was that?
BEDMAS is fun. It's very fun. All right, let's take a look at these notes. So that's on the next page. So In, this one was hard to see. This one is good. Okay. In math, operations is a mathematical, where's my, there it is a mathematical what? Order? I like order. Do we have another word for something like that? Operations is a mathematical, what? Yeah. Mathematical term. That's true. Operations is a mathematical term. Yeah, good test. Nope. All right. So in math, operations is a mathematical process. So it's an order of doing things. All right. So operations is a mathematical process, right? So put simply, operation is adding and subtracting, which we like to group together. It is multiplying and dividing, which we also like to group together. And it's roots or exponents. Who remembers what roots or exponents are? I won't call on you or anything, just raise your hand if you have any recollection of what you think it might be. Cool, awesome. We will look at those in a couple seconds. All right. Order of operations tells us what to do first when we have different operations. So if we have a string of a bunch of different operations, then we want to know, okay, what comes first? What comes second? What comes third? Etc. Right? So BEDMAS, the acronym BEDMAS, is a easy way to remember which operations to do first. All right? So our first thing that we're going to look at is brackets. Anything that's inside brackets, which can look like these guys. It can look like these guys. Anything that is inside these brackets. These ones here are also called, does anybody know the other word for them? It's a longer, yeah? Parentheses, nice. If I can spell it. Parentheses. Okay, so those are also called parentheses. So anything that's inside those lines, we do first. That is our very first thing that we look at. That is the very first thing that we simplify and do. All right? Next, we have exponents. All right, so exponents are also called powers, and they look like these little guys. Little superscript numbers. And what do exponents tell us to do? Yeah. Yeah. So we multiply a number by itself that many times. Geronimo. Which means that 2 squared, what would that mean? Yeah. 2 times 2. Beautiful. So that means 2 times 2, which would be 4. Beautiful. All right. So the inverse, or the opposite of exponents or powers, are called roots. So roots look like this. So that's a square root. All right? So when we have a square root, we're asking, how many times do I multiply, or what number do I multiply by itself to get 4? 2, exactly. Because 2 times 2 is 4. All right? So that is brackets and exponents. So first we do brackets, then we do exponents. I don't believe you will have any, you don't have any exponent questions in this homework coming up, but eventually we will probably get into that. All right? So next, we have division and multiplication. So these guys we like to group together. All right? So they're in the same category, but there's rules within that. We have to go left to right. This part is very important because we can't just do it in any single order that we want. Okay? So division or multiplication, we have to go left to right. Which way do we have to go?
Left to right.
Left to right. Beautiful. I'm going to harp on that a little bit because it's very, very important, because otherwise you can get the question wrong. If we have a question like, what did I use? All right. If we have something like, well, let's use this first example here. We've got 4 times 4 divided by 2. Okay? Yes, good test. Sorry? Yeah, exactly. We want to do 4 times 4 first, and then divided by 2, because we're working
Left to right.
left to right. Yes. Okay. So we want to do 4 times 4 first. I like putting a little box underneath there like that. That's 16, exactly. And then I bring down the divided by 2 to show my work, right? Because I did my 16 first. And now I'm bringing down this divided by 2. This is how you should be scaffolding your work, just for reference. Yes, good test. I still want you to do showing your work, because then 1, I know you haven't just used a calculator. And 2, then we can go back and figure out, if you get a question wrong, where you went wrong. All right? So it's very important for you to show your work. All right, what's our next step?
16 divided by 2 equals 8.
Yeah, 16 divided by 2, or how many times 2 goes into 16, which would be 8. Beautiful. So that means our answer is 8. So that's the correct way to do this, okay? I'm going to show you a way that still works, but it doesn't always work for every single question, all right? So I'm going to show you that example. So if we took this question, 4 times 4 divided by 2, all right? Well, what if I want to do the division first? I'm going to be contrary, and I want to do the division first. So what's 4 divided by 2? 2. I'm going to bring down this 4 times. Now 4 times 2 is 8. I still got the right answer. I'm good, right? No. Okay? Because if I took a question like 9, can we see? Yes. 9 divided by 3 times 2. All right, I'm going to do it left to right first. Which way am I doing it? I want to hear everybody say it because this is really important. Left to right. Yes. Okay. So my first operation is going to be 9 divided by 3, which is 3. Yes, left to right. Well done. All right, then I bring down my times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Exactly. So this, awesome. That's the correct way to do this. All right. Now I'm going to say, okay, what if I want to do it the opposite way? Just for funsies. What's 3 times 2? 6. And then we bring down our 9 divided by. Well, I have 9 divided by 6. What's going on with this? That is not 6. So this is an example. We do not want to do this. Okay? This is why we have to work left to right. Exactly. Okay. Does that part make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So after division and multiplication, we do adding and subtracting. Adding, subtracting. All right. This we also, for ease, want to do left to right. If you want to know more about this left to rightness of adding and subtracting, you are welcome to talk to me afterwards. But for now, so that it is less complicated in our brains, we're gonna stick with left to right. All right? Okay. So we have brackets, exponents, divide or multiply, which is left to right, and addition of subtraction, which is also left to right. All right? Okay, let's do this next one. We've got 4 plus 4. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because Oh, that's out. Okay, we're gonna go. There we go. Okay, we've got 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So in our steps, what comes first, addition or division? Division, exactly. We want to do 4 divided by 2 first. All right, what's 4 divided by 2? 2. Now we bring down 4 plus. Okay, now what? 4 plus 2 is 6. Beautiful. We got our answer. It's 6. Hurrah! Okay. Now we're adding brackets into the mix.
Which means brackets would be first.
Brackets is first, exactly. 8 divided by, oh, yes. Our first step is 4 plus 4 because that is in our brackets.
And that is 8.
That is 8,
And
exactly.
8 divided by 2, that's right.
Now we have 8 why did I write 4? That is not right. Okay, 8 divided by 2 is?
4.
4. Lovely. All right, so that is, what is my brain? Okay, that is 4. My brain has decided that 2 means 4 and 4 means 8, which is obviously not correct. So, our last question here, our last example question, looks a little bit funkier. We have a fraction in the mix. It's okay. Don't panic. We'll be okay.
I love fractions.
So do I. I'm going to walk through it step by step. You'll have lots of practice. There's 40 questions to do.
I think I already did that, by the way.
Okay, so what we want to do first is we want to work here first, the numerator, the top numbers, because we can simplify that. All right? So I put these brackets around here to show, okay, this is what I have to focus on before I do anything else. This is important. All right? So, in these brackets, how do we solve this? Can somebody tell me? I'm going to choose Mila this time. Left to right. Beautiful. Okay, so if we're doing this left to right, we do 10 plus 3, exactly, which is
13.
13. Minus 1 is
12.
12. Beautiful.
We did 12 over 6.
12 over 6, and I'm copying everything down, everything else down, because that helps make sure that I don't lose anything.
Yes.
Because I have done it where I'll do it in my head, or I'll just write this down, and then I'll miss a 2 or something, or a negative, and that makes your answer wrong. So just bring your work down, show your work, and we'll be happy. Now we do the fraction part. All right.
Fraction is the same as division.
Fraction is the same as division. So 12 divided by 6 is
2.
2. Exactly.
Yay.
And I can do that little guy there to show that that is the step that I'm working on here.
Then we do 2 times 2.
And we can do 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is
4.
4. Exactly. And there's a plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 plus 4 is
6.
6. Wonderful. And that's our answer. Okay, any questions so far with any of these practice example questions? Do we have any questions, anything that I can help clarify? Or is there anything that you think that somebody else might struggle with? Doing okay?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So you have 40 questions to work on in the next 3 pages. So I want you to work first. You're going to do all of the odds. So that's the left column. All right. That way you can start working on the less complicated ones and build your way up to the more complicated ones. And then go to the other column, the evens, and do those 2.
Do we have to show our work?
Yes, you must show your work. This is important. That means that it makes sure that we know that you haven't used a calculator and you haven't, well, it makes it so that we can help you if you go wrong. Because if you go wrong and you haven't shown your work, Well, you've just done it in your head, so we can't figure out what part is sticking for you. Okay? Make sense? We're gonna show our work and we're gonna work left to right. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Zoom out on this a bit. Yes. Yes, you can. This is.
If that first step had been correct, we won. Sorry. I thought Party was gonna get in last. They get the part where they're in the video. Last I saw it, yeah, it was speculation. And then, what's up? Don't use it. Don't need those. I saw. He just got injured first, first game. Well, this is that. Pulls out, hurries out. And the backfield. Whatever. Well, it was like the first play of the first game. Guys, the two goals. Pain. I was like. Really something.
What's first?
It's my brother. Like, it's first season. Saying what happened. Jam.
So right here, you have 5 minus
Show. Else you didn't know. I like Chelsea well. The thing I saw with Chelsea is he said he should be. Chelsea should. Oh, yeah. So that's the thing. Like that's like you get sold like yeah. They don't realize I'm the shallow routine. Yeah. Well, if you're constantly watching for other players, you kind of don't know when you don't trust that your teammates are going to run their routes. You know? Yeah, and he can't slow down, be cautious. He has yeah. What if he goes to talk about it? Because he's like, if I was going to the ball, yeah, like we're racing the ball, you're not racing it. You're not the bear. Sure, fantasy football for a bunch of people. Yeah. I don't follow football enough to know who should be good. Who's projected to be good to start the season. Yeah, but I've already seen stuff where I was surprised. But this first team is probably the most confusing league where people are dead. It's only the upset. She's like, right? How did this happen? I've read what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like the full sport for it.
I haven't done that much. Because I messed up.
But there's so many variables. Like basketball, it feels like there's not a lot of variables. Hockey, hockey makes yeah, yeah, you can't plan for pop time. Yeah. Hopefully, plan like what they run. I think it's like what deep defense is doing. Baseball, it really can. So, but even as a spectator, feels like as a spectator, football's still flat.
Someone went wrong recently.
This
This might be the
football.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
If it's like
I'm
they're passing. They're gonna go.
top 5.
Actually, baseball to me on TV. Really? You think so? Yeah. It's so. I'd much rather like maybe hockey's. There's a reason like soccer.
I just like brackets. I think it looks good. So I think that was more.
Like hockey's the sport too. I watch those. Kids do like watching hockey. They watch hockey. Or like watching. At least not. We never used to watch baseball.
Don't have one on anything. I got 0 again.
Why am I?
He's for number 7.
I think it's I love every week is in this tournament and you're gonna get seeded against anyone.
Yeah.
And you can have someone in the lowest
Which would be
like
negative
this, like,
5.
Man, you. It's not,
Yeah,
it's correct with the, like, they'll have weekends where
Yeah,
it's
but
you'll
when
have
I say going up, I mean going
matches
towards.
scheduled throughout.
When you say
you'll
going up,
schedule soccer. It's weird, but you'll have like you'll have like everyone to do. There's the low tiers and then there's
My sheet is lined. Yeah, we all got different numbers. Yeah, but
no, they just FA is just they just your so they just break
oh, yeah.
Okay, all
here.
on number 7.
Premier. Oh, there's the
Okay, yeah,
That's right.
championship
Is that right?
is stuff.
That's right.
I got it. Oh, dang. The ones I think.
How'd you do that? I
Champions League. Premier League. The way they do that is that for soccer, anyone is in this FA Cup and you get seeded against. So you come in the League 3 against the Premier League teams, and there's been upsets. It's because you get, it would be like
because then as
an NHL
then that's
getting split.
Okay, plus.
Walking in there, and and they have an option.
But if you're twice the negative,
Have an option. Yeah, I mean, so you'll have this upset. Like,
I got 10 both
will
times.
upset Premier League.
Like, I don't understand that one. I'm gonna do a different one.
And no.
I'm putting 20 and
They
starting
will
again.
always set Premier League. The last couple.
you think square root.
Not always.
You do squares?
No, I didn't. I just studied. My grade 8 here was.
But that's how, that's the big story for excellent.
Why is
They were
why
in the
you're.
green team. And Ryan,
Like, show your work and
all the Wrexham, how they,
Hey, Bradley.
this Wrexham used to be the champions.
I just love it.
Relegated. Or maybe they only have one better than one.
I didn't do something for 50. This is
And then the team falls into disrepair.
She was a bad team.
And Wrexham.
Yeah, she has like all these concert t-shirts that I wear. Because I just think
They were
I
actually,
she can't
the
fit into it
band
anymore.
had to come together to buy them.
Yeah.
And Wrexham was the, if not the oldest, it was the second oldest, it was the second oldest or the oldest English football.
Really quick.
So the fan who bought the team, and then Reynolds and McElhinney bought the team from locals. And then, so they've been the ones who've been pushing money out. They hired this coach and they bought these players. They decided that they wanted Wrexham was cheap. On the start of weeks ago.
You were asking us about number 6.
Already.
Are you sure of that one?
Never mind. The whole story.
I got 3, so
In both of them. And they,
yeah.
no, they weren't that low because and now this
And a water bottle.
promoting and if they manage, it could be the first team ever to do it. And then they take it back. Yeah, it was fun. We're talking about function, so this is more important. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, number 6.
Number 6, beautiful.
I got 37.
And I got
I don't think 37.
That's okay.
6 plus 7. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So that would, that's correct, it's down here. My first step would be, I would call this, yeah, right, because you did 7.
Okay.
Six.
What's first?
You did 7.
Is that
Or you want left hand, you should. This 23, this 6 months.
So that's why multiplication and division go together, and addition and subtraction go together, it's because they can
You
be
should
either.
all work to make it clear in your head, do that.
That makes sense to me, because like it's written out in some place. Maybe that one should go first. Cause then I went like 17 equals 18, which 17 equals 1 would be this side, I went 7 minus 18, maybe that's my.
So 7 minus 1 is 6.
That's, yeah, so that's not correct. So
sorry.
work left to right, okay?
Yeah. I said news.
So give that a go again, and I'll go check it out.
Okay, my bad.
3.
You did check your work.
3 in February.
3. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yay, I got it.
Alright.
Yes. Oh, that's how you got it. I got the two. Yeah. 16.
It's not paradox, it's
Paradox is not in class.
Oh, is it?
He wasn't on notes for attendance. He went through yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, his schedule got shut. His schedule got shuffled and he was put into this class because he wasn't on my list on the beginning.
Oh, so.
And now his schedule was shuffled again. Yes, he was, and yesterday after school, he was pulled out. I don't know. If he's not on my class, I can't see. But he's no longer in the slot. The schedule was changed again.
I'm sick of.
You need to make some good friends then.
Yeah, I said I'm almost single. Maybe I didn't see that working wrong.
Maybe I did that.
So that comes first, the first one, 4.
I'm looking for plus 8. So then you have 2 left over.
Yeah, I think it was better. Also, and now we clean everything else up. Work left to right.
The rule for converting to an image from is pull out any holes and then look at the side. So
Now.
you have to tap the first step. Make the holes. So like. That's it. Yeah.
So those,
There is no, for that one, there is no.
What happened to 17-year-old me? The 8.
What's 11 plus
My brain's not okay today. It's fried.
Okay, now.
That's why I was.
That is.
Why did you want to chat about lunch or church physics? Oh.
Did you do it for 12?
I'm not that close to 12 yet. I had some more questions too.
Okay.
And so.
No.
It's technically what you've done over the last 3 days. It's still technically. No, it's just nice. It's perfume. Get it, feel for yourself on a page. Okay. And you have, you know, skill wise. That's a word with him.
Okay, what did you get for 8?
For 8, I got. Did I even do the question or did I?
That was the hard one.
Oh, I had already done it.
Okay.
Let me just give me a second.
Wait, 9 minus 20.
Yeah, you want to talk about it. Yeah, it's. Because that's, I think you're.
I got 32.
I got 37. So it's a huge difference. Six, and I didn't even. I got 3. Yeah.
When I used to have my tutor,
I don't know.
why.
I saw it here, recognized him. Yeah. Asked me what his name was or not. And those
And how old
she said that. It's not her job.
8 years traveling. Yeah.
Minus 2, 15, 20, 20. I know how you got it. -3 are going this way.
Oh my God. 1 is 20.
It's not the role of LSS.
0 over like 1 billion.
Oh, wow, that's so fun. Oh my God.
Sometimes we can like just go run outside.
But I don't have any wood.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's literally all the way.
That's
Yeah.
But actually, what is not?
You guys are smart. So they can't just have. That was funny. I give it.
Thank you. I literally have Canadian.
I don't even know why I would do that.
Because like I know, I know 75 is like 3/4. Love. I smell something. Oh my! It's very fun. I do. But after I love what, but I can't.
I like reading.
Attention kids.
Yeah, like if you like, if you're gonna like, it's like,
Actually, yeah, you can do anything.
I didn't do anything. Like, don't you dare look at the rabbits. Yeah, I mean, like, people walk around and people start to wait. You guys trust us.
It's
Yeah.
Because I have the Indian in me and then I have.
I would also like, I even say.
I got a part.
You're gonna get like. You're gonna get, like, I trust it.
I don't think I can agree with
I don't know what it was. Something's telling me that it's. Divided by three. Wait, no, I think it's really cool. Shut up.
Well, no, she ain't right.
Not like a
Shut up, you did something here. Shut up. I know you're right, but I don't want to, so that means I have to redo it.
She was a really close.
I know what's wrong.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Yes.
Or
She
maybe
was
like
like,
at the morning.
It's really tricky. I don't know if you can do it all by yourself. That's kind of it.
Now I know my name.
I laugh way too loud. I'm usually like pretty calm. I'm very excited to jump around and this comment.
I should have put one on.
I think.
I kind of think.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be a part.
There, we go.
It's just we're not gonna say.
Oh, we're all pretty funky and weird.
As everyone should.
Who cares if you
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I know all of them. Yeah. You're kidding how you roll, like, I have had so many.
I'm calling for help.
But like
50 times more. It's not.
And show me the photo, yeah. Right. My first time, I was like,
Okay, 50 divided by 4 is not.
I mean, it's possible to go on decimal.
I don't want
Probably
this.
based on.
Nobody loves decimals. We all hate decimals.
I'm just not gonna do that.
It's like, okay, bye bye.
Percent.
You don't need to.
People say that a lot.
I know.
Math is not something that should be whispered about. Yeah, take. Raj, you gotta go, man. Raj, the rest of it's work.
That's.
He does.
I have way too many friends that are their dads. My friend's dad is like.
As soon as we get shit, we turn out to mad.
Like 40,000. I don't even know. He was fired and then he just hasn't gotten another job. What's the name? He's not old. Well, that's all it is. I literally could not get a menu. I don't know.
The second one.
Okay, but are you gonna say yes? I'm not sure. We did get such an interest. Oh, years ago, there was. Voice, does it have a voice?
I didn't even need to do all that work. You're kidding me?
As it would take.
I'm sorry. Negative. Negative 15. Stop. Negative 15 minus 15. Divided by minus
The girls
1.
with-
Are you kidding me?
Girls who wanna play something, there are a few who go to junior.
Why is there just a random
But-
subtraction sign in there?
The girls weren't gonna be on the squad.
It's not it's not
So they don't have
subtracting
involvement.
anything.
Started with senior girls volleyball. It's expanded and now junior.
Okay,
No, it's minus 15 minus 15. I don't know what that is. But I'm kind of concerned about this little straggler. I don't know.
minus 15, minus 15.
Okay.
Put it on.
That's 0.
I'm not from the P department, but that's nothing.
I just know.
Heaven for you. How are we doing?
Negative 30.
I'm hoping this is all. Review. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Great. Means times -1. So, like, I have on the board there. I'm
Oh, so I can get it. Okay, yeah, there is
a negative sign,
This is fine, there's no negative one. Got it.
like that, in front of the bracket. Means
No, everything.
brackets, okay?
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I felt so bad. They were
The gesture like.
It might have been.
Why the heck? Taking out the nothing over that.
I've never seen that in my life.
I know, I just like.
She's not even ask her, she'll see you. But I want to show her. Don't worry.
That won't happen again. We'll be sure.
Trust.
I don't know why, but I don't believe you.
Has Matt always been?
Bringing out my college rating, by the way. I hope.
So you've been. Okay, I'll be the seat for whispers.
So that one's negative 30 then.
Come on.
Okay.
Are we feeling going to wrap up?
Dang, you missed the entire.
Could you stop me from talking about my sister?
What?
We're done. Easy.
He's like, oh, you guys talking about your sister's right here.
I got so last year.
My leg keeps breaking. Are you kidding me?
I think you're dead.
Yes.
You say that, Sherlock?
Okay, locked in.
I'm locked. I don't know what you're.
Oh, you are.
She's sitting with some black. I don't know if the Fridays were supposed to come, but I'm not.
Because I'm subtracting, stop putting it in the
It's got to be family.
Almost.
Assume.
Almost.
How are we doing over here, gentlemen?
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks. This page, you mean paper for scrap for? I got a whole stack right next to it.
I don't want
Don't use this.
I don't know why I did that.
Better yet, fit it in here if you can. I have, if you need scrap paper, I've got a whole bunch of paper. How are we doing? I do, I guess. Your parents coming? It's not, it's not a.
I would really rather say
I'm not gonna be like, you stupid things, it's just gonna.
it's not gonna be.
Sort of
Yeah.
like that. Are they making you come too? They're dragging you off? No.
I can't have anything but like.
Oh my god, I hate the like.
How's this table doing?
Wonderful. Oh, you want the higher one?
No, I was.
I can have a way higher. I don't know what I'm doing.
Lost.
I would like to top on 21 if you want.
I think 45 is gonna blow my brain out. Are you sure about that?
I've tried this a lot of
Wait, yeah.
Guess what we done?
Okay, so first I have to do the 16. Can I see the lenses, please? And then that would have to be a decimal.
Fractions are number two. Number two.
So you can go with it.
Until tomorrow. And tomorrow 50 over 4 is not acceptable.
Okay.
Because those are both even numbers, and so that can be reduced.
Okay.
Not in my fractions. You can do this, right? For my fractions of wrong. So tomorrow, you would have to leave it as 25 over 2. Fractions are numbers 2. If you wanted to turn 25 over 2 into a mixed number, or even go all the way crazy and turn it into a decimal, you can. But 2.5, or 12.5 rather. You want to call that 12.5, you can do that too.
I get it. Maybe you just locked in you first. Way better math teacher than my grade. Way better. He would read our homework, right? She'd be like, why did you do that? And he showed our work, and the work was the answer, then wonder why it was Yeah, and then for French, she was even worse. Yeah, like, oh, guys,
Let's not trash it. Let's not trash it. Have the opinions you want to have, but let's keep them inside. So,